What's going on, guys? How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight out there? Today, welcome to the WWE Raw, Monday Night Raw review. We're on the road to Survivor Series this Sunday live on the WWE Network. Did Raw hype up Survivor Series tonight? Did Raw hype up Survivor Series? Was it a pretty good show? What's your thoughts on the show? Let me know in the comments below. Was Monday Night Raw? Did it live up to the hype on the road Survivor Series to Survivor Series this Sunday live on the WWE Network? And also, I want to mention a few things. Going into this. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Southern Guy 175 or YouTube.com. That's my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and keep up to the latest on WWE news and so much more, and still up to the date with the reviews that I got going on. I got a lot of reviews going on now. I got reviews going on from Monday Night Raw, Tuesday Night Live SmackDown, NXT, Lucha Underground, and TNA Impact Wrestling on Thursday night. So y'all might make sure to subscribe to the channel, stay up to the latest on what's going on and what I got going on. So you need to subscribe to the channel at Southern Guy 175 or YouTube.com. And also follow me on Twitter at DaddyParker27. But this is the official Monday Night Raw review. We're on the road to the Survivor Series this Sunday live on the WWE Network. This Sunday. I will have an official SummerSlam match card and predictions on Thursday. Also, we'll have an official NXT TakeOver Toronto match card and predictions for NXT TakeOver. We will see the finals in the Dusty Rhodes Classic. They'll be paying a tribute to Dusty Rhodes this Saturday at NXT TakeOver. And as well, Shinsuke Nakamura will be defending his NXT Championship against Samoa Joe. So I'm going to have two match card and predictions. One for NXT TakeOver over Toronto, and the WWE Survivor Series match card and predictions. Both I'm gonna try to put up for Thursday. But like it is every Monday night, this is Monday Night Raw, and this is the official WWE Monday Night Raw review. Let's talk about it. Tonight, let's see, we're going to start off where Raw was in Buffalo. Survivor Series is this Sunday, and the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen, is teamwork. After pinning various factions of Raw's Survivor Series team against each other, Commissioner Stephanie McMahon and General Manager Mick Foley saw the latest of wanting to set up rivals to put their differences aside to get a much needed win. Good thing as to Stephanie promised changes for any partners who couldn't get together. And they developed so iconic. The Royal Bay from Brooklyn, Cesaro and Sheamus put their differences aside and worked together while throwing together teammates Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns. There were ones keep breaking oncoming each other of the distraction of Raw's opening contest. Despite, however, Thunder with the big dog put the tag team first after KO took a bro kick by Superman punching Sheamus. Roman Reigns super punching Sheamus and pulling over Kevin Owens' limp body on top of him for the win. WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens and U.S. Champion Roman Reigns defeated Cesaro and Sheamus. Sami Zayn is still set to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship at Survivor Series, although I thought given the Ziggler will defend the title against The Miz tomorrow night on SmackDown's live 900 episode, where they're saying will still face whether Zayn still faces Zigman on Sunday remains to be seen. That is said for the underdog from the underground looked to be ready for an opponent, handing Bo Dallas his first loss since the former Social Outcast member launched Bo Live and Bo campaign earlier this year. Dallas nothing officially held Zayn in check, but the turnaround real fast. Explode suplex into the corner, blasting Bo Dallas with a haluva kick. Seconds later, to find himself to survive with a win. Sami Zayn defeats Bo Dallas with a haluva kick. 1, 2, 3. Team Seth Rollins and Chris Jericho and Braun Strowman defeated Raw Tag Team Champions, The New Day, in a bizarre Busquets event. The Brian Kendrick will not only defend the WWE Cruiserweight title this Sunday at Survivor Series, but his entire division when he faces SmackDown's Live Kalisto at Survivor Series. If the Wizard of Oz performs anything like he did against St. Carl on Raw, however, Monday shouldn't rest assured that their solo professor sub 205 Dynamos. St. Carl stole the cruiserweight to challenge Brian Kendrick's status for the standard bearer. The division earlier on Raw, launching the luchador shoulder first into the ring post during his entrance. Sakara gamely chose to continue and even held the advantage for a while, but Brian Kendrick again with a dirty Sakara mask before taping him over in the captain's hook. WWE Cruiserweight Champion The Brian Kendrick defeated St. Cara. Goldberg and Brock Lesnar go face to face. We finally got to see the confrontation, but nothing happened, guys. Sorry to tell you. Goldberg and Brock Lesnar went face to face, but it was all just words exchanged. Well known because Brock Lesnar backed down to Bill Goldberg because he saw something in Goldberg's eyes. So we knew, thanks to last week's departure, that Brock Lesnar is less impressive with Goldberg's do it for my son motivation. Heading into the Survivor Series, it's not a mega match, but perhaps the Beast, Paul Heyman, made a mistake in pinning Goldberg against his family in the only confrontation between the two gladiators heading into Sunday's collision. Goldberg held his composure well enough until Heyman dropped the final bomb after Goldberg would be so beaten his son will be calling Brock Lesnar daddy. At that point, Goldberg's battle with a Mick Foley mantled wall of security to cut a clean path to Lesnar, but when it came time to throw down, the Beast Incarnate simply smiled and walked away. So there you have it. Brock Lesnar back down to Bill Goldberg tonight, but there won't be no backing down this Sunday when they go at it. But Brock Lesnar and Goldberg go at it head to head. There's no running away this Sunday for Brock Lesnar when he faces Bill Goldberg this Sunday at WWE Survivor Series. It will be an all-out fight, and I cannot wait to see it this Sunday at Survivor Series. Even with Raw, very survival is intense of spirit, teamwork. This one was surprise. Charlotte and Sasha Banks put aside their very, very sharp differences in the Gender Squad battle. Upcoming Raw's Women's Survivor Series team defeating Team Punishment Punisher, Nia Jax, and wildcard Alicia Fox, while Bayley sat on commentary. Granted, Sasha Banks left Charlotte alone against Nia by dogging an early tag team. Eventually, even punched Charlotte, but the Boss came through the clutch by helping to force Nia Jax out of the match, and then looking Alicia Fox in the Bank statement after Fox attempted a high-risk crossbody on both Banks and Charlotte, as if it's losing the breath. The division between Charlotte and Sasha and the Ball accepted a post-match hug from Bayley and Charlotte. However, it did not honor Raw Women's Champion Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks defeat Nia Jax and Alicia Fox. So Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks put their differences aside. They worked together and they defeated Nia Jax and Alicia Fox tonight. Oh yeah, and another team that put their differences aside. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson put their differences aside with Enzo Amore, a big cast, to defeat the Golden Truth and the Shining Stars. I should say the Shining Losers. And in the main part of the show, guys, we're at the main part of the show. This is where it gets good, guys, for Raw tonight. Team SmackDown Live confronted Team Raw. We all knew that SmackDown Live Commissioner Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan, GM Daniel Bryan, were coming to Raw. We didn't know they would be coming alone. This is where it got interesting face-to-face between Raw and SmackDown. Brain Trusters was posed to turn into a bugging when Raw's men Survivor Series team surrounded Shane's team and Daniel Bryan until Team Blue revealed their collective aces in the hole. Their being squad of the WWE World Heavyweight Champion AJ Styles and Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, and Team Blue mascot James Ellsworth. It didn't take long for the hospitality to rise between the two teams from a posed confrontation between Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. Jaw jacking between the two heavyweight champions. Still cooler heads prevail until Dean Ambrose straight up punched Chris Jericho in the face, and then an all-out brawl broke out that ended with Seth Rollins saving Roman Reigns from a Styles clash, and the two former Shield brothers escaped to a double powerbomb on the phenomenal AJ Styles. Double powerbomb on the phenomenal AJ Styles over the top rope to coin an old. Maybe the dysfunctional tag team Raw is something to believe in after all. There you have it. Team Raw came together. Dean Ambrose hit Chris Jericho in the mouth, and all that brawl escalated with Team Raw standing tall at the end of this. At the end of Monday Night Raw. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel at Southern Guy 175 on YouTube.com. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at DannyParker27. And don't forget to please subscribe to the channel. Please get this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to follow me on everything at DannyParker27 on YouTube, 27 on Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel at Southern Guy 175 on YouTube.com. And I hope y'all enjoyed this WWE Monday Night Raw review. We're on the road to WWE Survivor Series live this Sunday. Tomorrow night, guys, don't forget to be tuning back here tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern for the official WWE SmackDown Live 900 episode review for tomorrow night for SmackDown Live. We're going to have Undertaker making his return to SmackDown Live tomorrow night, and Edge making his return with the Cutting Edge live on the WWE SmackDown Live 900 episode of SmackDown Live tomorrow night. Until then, I hope y'all enjoyed this Monday Night Raw review for tonight. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to favorite, don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe. And I hope y'all have a rest of your Monday night, and I'll see y'all guys back here for SmackDown Live 900 episode review right here on YouTube.com. Until then, I hope you have a great night, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.